Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider New Den-O Strike Form. It's the trilogy version, the new version, the cool guy version, the better version, the version that does not cost $150 or whatever the hell Shuki paid for it. This is the standard release version, not the exclusive version that we all lulz at. In any case, our box follows the style of Hyper Kabuto and the Kivas and Phis, in that it's the standard Figuarts packaging, unlike O's, and I like the double figures too, and it's in the color, so it's got the blue for New Den-O, and the silver writing down the, because he's also silver, so we have Maxed Rider New Den-O Strike Form, picture of him right there, the Kamen Zen Cho Den-O Trilogy Zen Move, whatever, logo right there, down here. It doesn't say trilogy version here, but it does say it down here, the name Kamen Rider New Den-O Strike Form Trilogy version. Name on the side in the big letters, just like we've always had. And on the back, snapping fingers, close up at his eyes, slashing down here with the MacheTeddy, over here with the KinAxe, and then the UraRod. So, just like with Sagozo, I got impatient. So let's take this, let's bring him in. He's holding the MacheTeddy, so I'll show that off. And he's also got his snapping hand in, because my Kotaro is got Alzheimer's and forgot. You know, he's holding the MacheTeddy and is snapping again, just because I like the snapping hand. So we have a lot of shit in here. So let's see, we have Dengasher in sword mode. We have the UraRod, which is like the Uratazao, or the Kintaono, or like the KinAxe. I like KinAxe and UraRod, so that's what we're going with. I don't like the technical words, they're too hard to pronounce. We have a very blank shit. I know this. Rider Pass. There we go. I feel dumb. We have a piece for his back that allows it to clip on the MacheTeddy, and then down here is blank Dengasher holders for when he's got this sword up here, and then down here we have hands. This giant hand for the KinAxe, 2 weapon holding hands, 2 open hands, and then the snapping hand, which is in him right now. So let's open this and look at these pieces, and then we'll go to him. Let's do this without causing a mess, please. Okay, good. Now you may have noticed the box is a little thicker. That's because of his back pieces right here sticking out. But I believe anyway. So let's see. So we have, since I already pulled this out, we just have these pieces. They're blank. They're golden. Nothing too special there. They peg into his belt. Woo. Here's the Rider Pass. It's got the, see if I can reflect the light off of it using epic angles. You can see the Den-O logo. If I reflect the light from it, because my camera, I haven't got the iPad set up yet, because I'm lazy. But there's the Den-O logo. The other side is blank, right there. And there's no little stickers, as far as I've seen, to put anything on there. This piece right here is the MacheTeddy clip. Goes in his back. Here's the Dengasher in sword mode. Right there. Okay, now for the coolness, because these things are the real reason they made a second version, I believe. Or it gave them an excuse to, anyway. They want to sell toys. Here's the UraRod. We'll start with it. So it's permanently elongated, but you can see Uratazao's face right here, the little horn. And then the long pole, and then it's got this little hook on the end, which actually moves. So that's kind of cool. And then, oh wait, let's get it back in the slot properly. This is like, I should have put that on in the hole. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. There it goes. Now when I say fuck it, it goes in. Alright, the KinAxe. This thing is ginormous. So we can see the blade right here, Kintao's face. This thing looks very cool. We got the frill on the back. It's all plasticky though, but it does look cool. And then the handle right there. This thing is huge. Let me get the hand out for it. Oh, okay. This hand you can see is clearly made to hold it by how wide open it is, and it just kind of fits in there. Doesn't fit around it all the way because the axe is so big. But then again, in the movie, if you saw it, or you heard my summary in the Christopher Walken voice during the podcast, he doesn't really hold it all that well and can't really wield it. So the only position really you can pose him with this, if you're going to do it, is this right here on the box where it's over his shoulder. That's really the only way he can hold it without dropping it. But then again, that's kind of how it was in the movie. So really, as some people might go, oh well, that's just stupid and a pointless accessory. It's kind of accurate. So alright, now let me get the MacheTeddy out of his hand. We can show that off, and then we'll show him. So here's, let me close that. So here's the MacheTeddy, just like what the first one came with, except I think it might be a different size. It's a little bit, better detail possibly. I don't know. I don't have it. You can see the gun point on the end there, looking all cool. So he actually could hold it like this and fire it if you really wanted him to. But then here's Teddy's face. Now here's what's really cool. Really cool. We take this. I'll hold him by the horns. And the mouth opens. We can make him talk to Kotaro. So actually, mine had the mouth open, like he was talking, saying, "Hey, I'm already in your hand, stupid. Stop snapping at me." So let's hold on. First, let's move this entire piece out the way. Right there. Now, bring him in. So here's Kotaro. You can see the big eyes right there. They're all sparkly, like the Gold Ranger. They're so sparkly. He looks very cool. I love New Den-O. I really do. We have the back, I don't know what you call them, like wingish pieces here. The train, they can move out like this. So they start off like in like this, and they're wrapped in they come wrapped in a little plastic to protect them. You can spread them out as far as you want. So that's cool. He comes with his belt, has unpainted Dengasher pieces on it. They look good as, the unpainted though, that kind of sucks. We got the rail on the front, the belt, very nice. You can see the different 4 colors on the belt. His legs, it's a new hip design from the original, which I believe is using the Shochaku Henshin somewhat type thing, and then different shoulder pads. I don't know. Shuki review, since he has it, he compares them, so I don't know all the differences offhand. And then his arms, his back. This piece is where it comes out for the other thing. I'll show that in a minute. The back of his belt. Now his feet. He does have plastic ball jointed feet, but it's a different ball joint than. See, look, this ball joint can actually get like all the way like around it. So it's a really cool foot joint. Like, it's a lot different than your O's ball jointed foot, which is a little bit hindered and doesn't really get a full range of motion. It gets enough motion, I guess, but this is a really good range of motion on the foot, and in some ways is a better range of motion than the die-cast feet. It's kind of like an amalgamation. See, we used it in this review properly. An amalgamation of the range of both kinds of feet. So that's really cool. So let's see about getting the back piece in, and we can show that. So, how the fuck do you get this out? You just kind of pull it? What the This is what happens when you cut your nails. You can't Is this involved in some way? What do you do? Oh wait, there we go. You just kind of have to keep working it off, I guess. So it pulls off. We can see the screws in his back. And then let's pull this back out of the box. Okay, so we're just going to, well now, stick it in as a slot up here. And we're just going to kind of put it in. So what we now have is a holder for the MacheTeddy, since you can't just like stick it on his back like on the show. Well, the movie, because he's technically a movie-only rider for now. So let's see, stick it, and then the black piece turns, so we can position the MacheTeddy how we want it. Huh? Probably should have positioned it first, then placed it on his back. Oh, now I just look stupid. There we go. Okay, it's all in. This'll work. I'm pretty sure it's not exact or correct, because that's how I do things. Oh, no wonder it's wrong. I put him on backwards. I put it in backwards. See, I knew I was doing something wrong. This is why you guys are here, to tell me these things. Because I'm a stupid. And this review is going way too long already. God damn it. Go in, you piece of shit. There we go. So, look up for the camera. So here it's in. Yay. That was way more effort than it was worth. Because now we're going to take it back off. And then we're just going to pop this piece back in, just like we put the other one on. And he's back to having a normal back. And now I feel dumb. I feel like I did that for nothing. I'll put this back in the box so I don't lose it, because that's probably what will happen if I don't. And we'll go ahead and open Teddy's mouth and put it back in his hand like I had it, however that was. It was like this, putting it over his shoulder. And we have epicness. That is Nogami Kotaro. So we'll reposition his snapping fingers hand. Oh, let me show off the snapping fingers hand, 'cause I didn't do that. So he's snapping like he does. Pretty cool. I like it. That's why he's holding it. He's got it. So that's about it for this guy. I can definitely recommend getting it if you like new Den-O or whatever, want Den-O riders, because the regular one's not out yet. G-Den-O, I believe from what I'm told, has the same mold, so hopefully it's got those same cool feet. And he's the exclusive, comes out in August with Axle Booster and Yuva. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. He's on pre-order. That's all I know. Let's fix these back out some. But, so yeah, until next time, check out podcast, website, Ramboards, RidersRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with some cougars if I remember to record them. Bye!